Big John, Big John.
All right, good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. It's, I think it's April 14th. I'm going to put 10 millimeter. I got that battery that was in the bug to take a charge. It was completely dead. I had to do some screwing around to get it to actually start to take a charge. I mean, it was flat dead. Down to 0.04 multimeter. But I got it to take a charge. Now we need to put it back into the bug. First I'm going to check it because, oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. First I'm going to check it because my meter's still out here to see if it's holding a charge. I thought I undid it, but evidently I didn't. Oh, can you see? How's that? 120. There we go. Negative, positive. 12.5. Okay. So that should start it. And we'll see what happens. So put my multimeter away. Alright, well, you guys still need to watch this. Alright, well, you guys have watched me do this once before, but it's a pain. It's a pain. It's a big pain. Heck of a time getting it out of there. I got somebody storing corn down there. Telling me a mouse or something is in there. Don't like the idea of that. Fell right into place. That's good. I had a heck of a time getting it out the other day. It just would not cooperate. Yeah, there's a little spark, which tells me that something's drawing. I don't know what, but I got a short somewhere. Just the computer, the clock, and all that stuff. And I drive my roll, so I can't leave this thing sit for more than a week or so. They sure make it easy though, with just a simple one wrench deal instead of the old school. Fine German engineering. I think just about everything's like that anymore. Alright, there you have it. Lost the cover on this side. She don't. So that little light bulb right there that's exposed isn't going to last very long at all. But they want almost $200 a side for them. So I got to do a little eBaying to see if I can find one that's used. Alright, I got a battery tender and a multimeter to put back in the garage and a wrench. I'll be back. Well, I couldn't get out of the house alone. Right, Bubba? Alright, we'll see you when we get up to the station. Alright, made it up here to the station. Me and Max. I gotta figure out there is a pump. That's the battery tender right here. I showed you before. Back in behind here, there's a pump, a compressor. And I have to figure out how to get that out of there. So, I'm going to empty this tray out and see what's what. Alright, well I'm getting closer to figuring this thing out. Let me turn you around. So this part right here is the, hang on, let me back you out. This part here is the charger part. The air compressor is right in here. And then there's a pressure valve and air lines and battery cables and a whole bunch of stuff that comes up through a hole. And that's where the air line goes back down in. So I gotta take this box out first in order to get down in there to get that compressor unbolted. I got the model number and everything and give it to the captain, but they got multiple different ones that start with the same model number. So I think I'm actually going to pull that out, see if I can get the compressor out. I can see the screws on the top of it here that hold it in, but the bottom ones I can't get in there far enough to see. So with this out of the way, I think I can do it. So we're going to unbolt that. I'll be back. All right, so there are two wires. Okay, I've got the auto charger back out. I've got the auto charger out, and I've got a white, a black, and a red wire here going to this gray cable. I'm pretty sure they go up to the readout in the door, inside the door, for this auto charge indicator here. When that's working, it's got LED bars in it. So that's what those three take care of. Then I've got a red wire that comes out of there, bottom one, all by itself. Let me zoom this in a little bit. There we go. So I've got a red one here, comes out all by itself. This is hot, so this is from the battery. This is part of the charger system. This terminal is hot. And the orange wire in behind it that goes to a inline fuse back in there and continues on somewhere. Then the negative and a brown wire in with that one. So I need to take all of them apart and so I can actually remove this out of the way to get down in there to get the pump out. So, alright, wish me luck. They don't put these things together thinking long term when things need replaced. I've got this compressor loose, and I got it slid up to where I can get this air line off the bottom. Well, that air line has air in it all the time, so it can't be removed. Otherwise the truck will lose all its air. But it will not slide out of that compartment. So what they did was they mounted it and then they built the truck around it. And it goes down in there like that. And I can't get it out. So, I don't know what's going on. I called the chief. He's gonna get with the captain. We might have to take it to Pierce. It looks like these racks, these shelving units. Let me back this out a little bit. These shelving units are all gonna have to come out. And this whole front wall goes all the way up around, back up in there. All this stainless steel is going to have to come off of that side to get that pump out. And I'm not biting that off. I am not biting that off. That's more than I want to do. So like I said, I called the captain and I called the chief, and they're going to make a plan up and go from there. So I got all the wires taped off. Nothing's going to short out or anything like that. So we're going to leave her. Probably take her down to Findlay, what used to be Findlay Fire, or have a tech come up here and see what we got to do. All right, Max is up here helping me, moral support. So I'm going to get all this stuff put back away, except for that. That's staying out. And yeah, kind of discouraging. Like I said, they didn't think about that when they built this. I thought about cutting a hole in this panel to get it out. That might be the feasible option. Take a cut-off wheel. That's stainless steel, though. That's going to be hard cutting. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe when Eric gets the other pump ordered or whatever, gets it here, then maybe we'll come up with another plan, or we'll just take it down there and have them mess with it. It's their... I know you're putting 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound bag with these trucks, just trying to squeeze everything in every little nook and cranny, but that's pretty discouraging right there, because that is a wear part. It's possible, you know, I don't know. All right, I'm going to get everything cleaned up and head back home. We'll talk to you later. All right, well, I got back from the fire station. Tall Tammy's Topless Salon was open, so she got me. I had her get me. So, yeah, that fire truck called the chief and stuff, so they're going to have Findlay Fire look at it. So anyway, we're getting ready to go to work. Just had pizza and stuff. 10 o'clock, time to go. So.
Oh, I know what the problem is. He's pouting. Because your beard and your hair's gone just like I'm pouting.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. Leave a comment.
Show him the dog how he's pouting.
He's tired. He did a lot of running around up there at the fire station.
Hey, he's pouting. Dad ain't got no beard.
See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.